And good evening. Welcome again as we stream live on HubCityRadio.com to bring you Aberdeen Christian Night Basketball. Rob Waltman courtside in the Aberdeen Christian Night Gym, and today we welcome in the Britton Hecla Braves in town. Starting lineups, let's start with Stanley Haskins Jr. for Britton Hecla. He is a senior. In the backcourt, Cole Fosness, a senior. Also, Joel James is a junior and 6'3". And Dawson Wade, a junior at 5'11" with Nick Nelson. He's the senior, and inside with some size today for Britton Hecla. He is 6'6". That is our starters for the Britton Hecla Braves now for the Knights. Here they start it this way. Isaacson and Rohrbach in the backcourt. Jackson is a freshman and 6'3". Andrew Rohrbach, the senior, at 33 against Northwestern the other night on our last broadcast. Jared Pearson, Brent Econger, and Jet Becker, the big front line for the Knights, standing 6'4", 6'6", and 6'3". Pearson, the senior, Econger, and Becker are the juniors. The head coaches are David Rohrbach for the Knights, who are 13-2. And Casey Erickson for Britton Hecla. They come in tonight 6-9. They are the 5 seed out of Region 2. And, of course, the Knights the 1 seed. Northwestern finished their game earlier today, hosting Wabash Summit. They were the 4th seed going in. Of course, a loss there and a win by Britton Hecla. They're looking to get up to that number 4 seed. And let's see what happens here this afternoon. They are a team that's come on as of late. They've won 5 of 7. The Knights have been rolling along, and they have won 6 in a row, their longest streak of the year. The Knights have the basketball with Rohrbach and Isaacson's for 3. No good. Rebound inside taken by Pearson, and it stays with Rohrbach and company. Drop it into Econger. Good position. Quickly in trouble, spins with the left hand, throws it off the window, and a nice scoop shot by Brent Econger. Nearly an impossible shot. He had nothing to do with it, and he tossed it in the opposite direction he would like to have there. Big man inside is Nelson with the basketball. He comes out with a headband. On the perimeter, holding it and hounded by Becker and Pearson. Now deep in the corner, a 3 is taken by Joel James. That's no good. Long rebound by Fosness. Stays with Britton Hecla. He'll drive into a double team in the corner. Swinging over to Haskins. His 3 is a high arcer and good. Haskins Jr. with a 3. And a long one at that. Officials timeout. One of the players in Britton Hecla attending to a shoe, and we are at 3-2 here in the Christian Gym. The Braves have won 5 of 7. Struggled early and mid-season, but now kind of turning it on and trying to get things going. Isaacson rolls inside. Left-handed shot is good. So the Knights take the lead at 4-3 here in the first quarter. Crossover, spinning is Fosness. Picked up there by Isaacson. Up to Haskins. Now around the horn is James. Back over to Haskins. Rohrbach guarding there. They'll throw it to the big man Nelson. He'll try to work inside. Cut off there, but throws it up. Partially blocked. And saved by Britton Hecla into the hands of Rohrbach. Here come the Knights. Rohrbach looks ahead, tosses to Isaacson under the basket. He saves it from going out of bounds to Becker. Back up to Rohrbach. Now over to Pearson, deep left corner. He'll drive with the head fake. He stepped out of bounds. Brave basketball. 6 wins, 9 losses, but winning 5 again of their last 7. Next up, let's see who can play with the Christian Knights. And the Braves are next up. They are going down to the Corn Palace later in the season. I'll tell you about that in a minute. A steal here as Brent Econger dribbles it down. Gives off to Rohrbach, and he has a good look there. Maybe at a 3. He'll dance around the defense between his legs. Keeps the dribble, and a pushing foul on the Braves. Cole Fosness, non-shooting, stays with the Knights underneath. 4-3 here on HubCityRadio.com. Into Isaacson. There's Rohrbach's baseline 3, good. Well, 33 the other night. He starts with a triple tonight. Haskins up top, picked up by Rohrbach. Drives and dishes to James. Now to Fosness. Isaacson will defend him. Here is Andrew James. Trying to go inside, shot is short, and the rebound by Econger. A 4-point Knight lead. Rohrbach so confidently handles the basketball. Top of the key. Goes around a screen. 17-footer. Stops, pops, no. Rebound tapped, and over the back on Pearson. And over the back foul on Pearson. Back to the Braves, down by 4 here at Aberdeen Christian. Caden Clark going to check in on the next dead ball for the Knights. Here is Haskins, drop it into the big fella Nelson. First shot off the window, good. 6'6", he's a senior. And a load inside. Cuts the lead to 2 as Rohrbach bounces down, right hand, into the corner. Now right elbow, feeds it back out to Becker. Now to Econger, top of the key. Nelson guarding him. Back to Isaacson. There's Pearson posting low. He'll get to the window and come up short, but a foul. Going to be on Andrew James. And free throws here for Pearson. Senior night today here at Aberdeen Christian. Pearson and Rohrbach, the seniors. Free throw good. 13 wins, 2 losses for Aberdeen Christian. And the second one good. Viborg Hurley today, the number 2 team in the Class B poll. Christian is a 3 team. Viborg Hurley has Sioux Valley at the Pentagon tonight. They are the number 1 seed out of Region 2 Class A. Good game there. Here is Haskins. He'll try another 3. That'll be short, no good. Long rebound tapped out of bounds. Isaacson saves it, but not in time. It stays with the Braves. So you have Viborg Hurley and Sioux Valley at the Pentagon, and also at the Pentagon following that, undefeated St. Thomas More in Class A takes on O'Gorman. The Knights games down at the Pentagon coming up here in a couple of hours. Inbounds to the Braves. Driving with the left hand is James. He'll feed it back out to Fosness. He'll try his hand at a 3. That'll be no good. Rebounded by Econger. Here come the Knights. Led by Rohrbach. Works on the left corner. Off to Econger. Skip it over to Isaacson. Drop it right down into Becker. Oh, he missed the layup. And the rebound underneath by James. Great play. Becker missed the layup, and here comes the Knights. On defense, leading by 4. Fosness goes deep in the corner, up to Haskins now. Nelson will set a high screen. Haskins around it, runs into Becker, and a foul on Jet Becker. That is his first. Pearson has 1 as well. 9-5 our score. Knights. Anak Weeker is in. Freshman number 10 on your screen. Picks up Fosness. Now into Nelson. Trying to work inside. Can't get a shot away. Back to Wade. Swing it all the way up to Haskins. Swing it over to James. Back into Nelson. Backdoor cut there is Wade. Shot no good. Rebound Malik Weeker. He'll run the point now. As Rohrbach is on the wing. Cutting baseline. It's picked off by Nelson. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. And the score stays 9-5. Aberdeen Christian looking for their 14th win of the year. Haskins bounces inside. Wade will go to the rack with a little runner and get it to go. His first points today. And the Braves keep it close at 9-7. Rohrbach right side back to Weeker. He can shoot it left-handed shot, no good. In and out, and Haskins has the loose ball. 2:32 to go in the quarter. This team beat Sisseton, and Christian lost to Sisseton by 1. So a common opponent there for both these clubs. Nelson, the big fella, shoots short. Rebound, Rohrbach. 2-point lead. Andrew ahead to Econger. Glides upstairs, gets the pass, throws it off the glass, looking for the foul, nothing. And the rebound by Britton Hecla. Drive to the baseline is Fosness. He'll throw it up, no. Clark with the rebound and off to Rohrbach ahead. Finds Becker. He'll drive baseline. Cut off by Nelson. Out of bounds. Christian with a 2-point lead. Struggling here just a little bit. Econger comes out. Clark weaker. Becker, Isaacson, and Rohrbach on the court with 1:49 to go in the first, and the Braves a chance to tie or take the lead here on this possession. Fosness to Nelson. Apparently he'll work inside or out. The big fellow will shoot the three or take the inside as well. He's tried a long-range shot here in this quarter. Wade will drive in, have it blocked by Caden Clark, picked up by Nelson. Nelson back to Wade. Now to Fosness. Shot clock is at 5 here. Here's Haskins. He'll have to let it fly. He does. High arcer. Short for the lead, and Rohrbach the rebound. 1:13 to go in the quarter now, and Rohrbach brings it down left to right on your TV. Here's Rohrbach right side, deep in the right corner. Haskins picks him up. He drives and dishes. Caden Clark wide open, gunning for three. Got it! The 6'3 freshman drops it in. 12-7. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Nelson, high block. Becker behind him. Spins, feeds Wade underneath. Reverse layup, yes. And here are the Knights with a 3-point lead. Isaacson, a nice spin move to the rim. No good. Nelson, the rebound. And the Braves can play it for one here to try to tie with a 3. Down 12-9 here in the quarter. Top of the key, Fosness, Isaacson right there. Down to 11 and counting. Now they'll get busy. Screen set high. Fosness lost it. Picked up by Becker. Isaacson on the run. Here comes Isaacson all the way to the rim and got it. As the horn blows, Isaacson gets the steal and the bucket, and after one, it's 14-9 Christian. This is South Dakota High School basketball. Streaming live on HubCityRadio.com. Second quarter action, just about ready to go. Rob Waltman courtside. In the crowd today, Philadelphia Eagle tight end from Britton, Dallas Goddard on your screen there, as he makes the trip from the big city here to watch his Braves. Dallas Goddard right across from us. Back to action here in the second quarter now. Cole Fosness drives, hangs, 15-footer, spins in and out and in. Goddard, the connection to, of course, Carson Wentz, who is from the area. But Goddard is here. Here's Rohrbach's three. Short, no good. Econger slaps the rebound out. And it stays with the Knights. Back to Econger. Clear lane to the rim. And Brent has 4 points. 16-11, biggest lead today for the Knights at just 5. Fosness, top of the key, wheeling with the basketball. Stops, gives it off right side James, and it's a stole by Rohrbach ahead of the pack. Here comes Jackson Isaacson again, and another layup by Isaacson. He has 6 points. Couple of layups and steals by Jackson to give the Knights a 7-point advantage here early in the second quarter. Haskins hit a 3 in the first quarter early, hasn't been a factor since. Drives and dishes to James. Now to Fosness. He'll try another hanging jump shot. No good. Rebound Econger. Here comes Rohrbach and the Knights. 7, the biggest lead. Andrew behind the back between the legs. Crosses over and then feeds it off on the wing. Top of the key. Pearson has it. He'll fire for 3. No good. Econger another rebound. Back out in the corner. Isaacson. No shot there. Reset it. Throw it into Rohrbach. He's posting low. Good position. Shot no good. Short on the rim. And the rebound picked up by Andrew James. So Fosness and the Knights, or the Braves, kind of on a dry streak here. The last couple of possessions, Haskins will drive. That one blocked by Econger. I think he got a hand on it. Takes it away and ahead to Rohrbach. And the Knights are running again. They have numbers 4-on-2. Rohrbach feeds Isaacson. 14-footer in the corner. Got it. And Isaacson has 3 buckets. He's out 8 points and a timeout on the court. A 9-point lead here at Aberdeen Christian from HubCityRadio.com. Braves forced to take a timeout. Isaacson 3 straight buckets and now a 9-point lead, the biggest of the day for the Knights. Have yet to get it to double digits, but working on it right now. Haskins crosses mid-stripe, picked up by Isaacson. Yeah, just a great defensive team. This nightclub, with all the firepower they have, a very solid defensive basketball team. Very smart, very headsy. Here's Fosness. He's 0 for 3. He's missed his last 3, and Econger gathers up yet another rebound. Now a chance for the Knights to go up double digits. Hesitation, and the pass to Isaacson. There is that firepower from Rohrbach. Be aware, be on the lookout. The pass will be coming, and Isaacson can't handle that one. Here's a deep 3 taken by Fredrickson of Britton Hecla. No good. He's new to the game, and here comes a fast break again. Becker leads the way. Is that Becker? Yes, it is. No, it's Pearson, pardon me. 4 points for Pearson, and now the lead is double digits. Haskins will drive into a triple team and draw the foul. Well, they give him shots, I'm not sure. Before the shot, should be out of bounds. Fosness tossing in for the Braves. They have scored just 2 points here in the quarter. Played with them for a while, and Fosness again tries it. This time he got it. Did they count it for 3? Yes. Fosness had missed his last 3 shots. That one, the toughest of the 3, and finds himself at the stripe for a chance at a 3-point play to end this short drought by the Braves. His free throw no good, and Econger has another rebound. Isaacson, Econger, and Rohrbach. There he is. He'll get the bucket and return the favor and a chance at a 3-point play. That is just the second field goal this afternoon for Andrew. He has 5. Chance at 6. The Knights are going to go to the Corn Palace. The Dakota Wesleyan Classic. Free throw is good, and boy, they will bring a crowd there as they get number 2 Viborg Hurley. They just put it on the schedule. Number 2 in the state, Viborg Hurley against the Knights. That is coming up February 15th. That'll be a dandy. Chase Mason and Viborg Hurley and the Knights. Here come the Braves. Deep corner 3. Joel James, no. Rebound, Rohrbach. Andrew hesitates, gets to 13 straight away. Yes. And following that game, DeSmit and Canastota. What a night of basketball down at the Corn Palace. That is February 15th. And Britton falling apart right now. Turnover there, and they're down by 14. Played in the first quarter with the Knights, and now a 14-point deficit as Jet Becker checks back in. Andrew Brennan, or is that Weaker? It is Weaker. Checks in. Isaacson out. And Brennan is in. There he is with the basketball. Feeds Rohrbach. Haskins guards him. There is Becker. Weaker got a 3 earlier from that same spot. High post, Econger. Feeds it out and picked off by Haskins. 27-13, 3:33 to go in the second. Four points in the quarter for the Braves. That's it. Nelson was a factor early, trying to post low there. A ball he stole, and he hasn't done anything since that first quarter. And here comes Rohrbach. He'll stop and pop straight away. Oh, spins out of the rim. No good. Rebounded by the Braves. Try to get something here in these last 3 minutes. Haskins using a Nelson screen. Gets to 14 straight away. Uses glass. His 5th point of the day. Draws to within 12. Andrew has a look in the corner. Fakes on Haskins. Drives into a double team and a reach-in foul on Britton Hecla. Going to get Fosness there. Common opponents, the Braves have beaten Warner, Leola Frederick. I mentioned Sisseton. Britton beat the Redmen by 4. Sisseton beating this Christian nightclub by 1. But the Braves were able to beat Sisseton by 4 points and have a lot of work to do here this afternoon. Here is a reach-in foul going to be on Aiden Fredrickson, the sophomore. Non-shooting, and the Knights tossing underneath. We will stream one more game here Monday, right here in this gym, Aberdeen Christian. Potter County will be coming to town. So that'll be on HubCityRadio.com, streaming live. Here's Weaker dodging his way through the defense, and Malik Weaker is in the books. 29-15. Fosness wants to drive. He does. Draws another foul. And Cole Fosness a chance at another 3-point play. The Knights will have Potter County again here on Monday, and we will stream that. Then they go to Roscoe to take on North Central before the big Viborg-Hurley game at the Corn Palace, February 15th. Here's the free throw good. Finish it up February 18th with Langford on the schedule. They'll be done earlier than most clubs and have a long break before the region start. Deep in the corner, Becker, no. Rebound picked up there by Fredrickson, and he'll drive it out with the right hand. Under 2 to go, all the way to the rim. Fredrickson takes it to the house. His first bucket today, and now the Braves have it down to 9. They would feel good, I think, if they could get it under 7 here in the first half. Rohrbach and Becker. Chet Becker says, no, we will have none of that here in this house. Timeout on the court again. 32-20, a 12-point lead. Down the stretch here in the second quarter. Now a 12-point lead after the Becker 3. Welcome back. This is Rob Waltman at Aberdeen Christian. Full court press here. Token press taken off here by the Knights. The Knight girls winning earlier to win their 8th of the year. 41-40 and a good one over the Braves. Had to come right down the stretch to pull that one out. 41-40 was that final. They are 8-8 on the season. The Braves are now 1-14 on the ladies' side. Top of the key, it's Fosness again, and he's fouled in three-point land. Well, he is making something happen here for the Braves. A chance at 3 to get it back down to single digits. That is the foul on Jackson, his first. Here's the first of 3. That'll be short. One of 2. 8 points for Fosness here in the half. And he gets 2 out of 3 for 9 in the books. 9 of the 22 Fosness. 1:17 to go in the quarter now. And Rohrbach confidently brings down. Looks to Isaacson right side, then gets it on a handoff. And puts the moves on as he works to the paint. Back out to Clark, now posting low. Rohrbach wants the ball right back. Clark can't get it to him. Rohrbach had the position on Fosness. Stays in there, and Fosness steals it away. And a race to the rim. Nobody will challenge, and Fosness has another one. Keeping them in the game and close. 32-24 with 48 seconds to go in the half. Weaker, right side. Keeps the drive, goes baseline, gets underneath the hoop, throws it up with the left hand on the right side. Malik Weaker, or Malik that is, pardon me. And he has 4. Lead is at 10 with 27 seconds. Fosness guns away, top of the key. They could have played it for 1 there. And Rohrbach with the rebound. Could have played it for 1 there and got it to single digits. Fosness feeling good right now, and he took the 3. He's been the hot hand for the Braves here the last 3 or 4 trips down the court, making something happen. Here comes Rohrbach right to the rim, draws the foul. How do you stop Andrew Rohrbach, folks? He can get to the rim anytime he wants, get a shot anywhere he wants. He gets the foul and free throws, and the first one is good. 9 quiet points. Now 10 for Rohrbach in the half. Lead at 12, 4 seconds to go. Here's Fosness. He'll take the final shot. Down to 1 at the horn. Counts if it goes, and it will not. End of 1 half here at Aberdeen Christian. The Knights 36 and the Braves 24 as you listen to South Dakota High School basketball from HubCityRadio.com. Nelson involved early, and with that big front line of Becker, Econger, and Pearson, he was unable to do anything. He has the size, but the Knights have more of it. 6'6" is Nelson. So Rohrbach and company open the second half. Rob Waltman bringing you this from HubCityRadio.com. We will stream again live on Monday from this gym. Econger works to the rim, baseline, one-handed runner, no good, and over the back on Brent after he missed the shot. So Pearson and Becker and Econger now each have 1 foul. 36-24. We start the third quarter. Braves down by 12. And they look into Nelson again. He's picked up by Becker. Driving all the way to the rim and getting it to go is Joel James, his first bucket today. That'll cut the lead down to 10. Rohrbach around a high screen, feeds over to Isaacson. His long 3, good. First triple today for Jackson Isaacson. 13 is the lead. Fosness trying to get something going. Little head fake, 14-footer baseline, no good. Isaacson collects the rebound. 1 minute into the third. Jackson running point. Hesitates, drives, dishes Rohrbach. He'll drive on Haskins. Have to give it back to Isaacson. Now underneath, a cut to the basket. And there is Pearson. Boy, they run the offense nice. Haskins Jr. And he is built like a college football player. Haskins Jr. He is put together. He does not look like a high schooler. He is a solid frame. Nelson works underneath with James, unable to get anything in the block here. Here is Haskins. He'll drive to the rim and get there and get it to go. 7 on the day for Haskins Jr. 41-28. Still double digits here for the Christian Knights. Econger hesitates, wants to take baseline and go to the rim. Puts his shoulder down, left-handed jumper, no. Very ambidextrous. He can shoot with that left hand or right hand when he gets down underneath. That one come up just a little bit short, and Haskins Jr. has the basketball. Feeds it off to James. Now to Nelson, the big fella on the perimeter driving, nowhere to go. Stops his dribble, in trouble. Back up to James, top of the key, and 4 Braves cluttering up the top of the key. Now Nelson going inside. Can't get the shot away. He'll try a little fading jump shot. No good. Rebound Econger again. There he is. Off and running is Rohrbach. He bounces to his left. Now down into Jackson. Picked off by Fosness. The pass from Becker and a whistle on the Knights. That is going to be Becker's second. They had the fast break. A little bit of traffic in there and a turnover results on that. 5:24 to go here in the third quarter. Top of the key, Fosness, right side, James. James is 6'3". Haskins standing 5'10". Haskins has it above the circle now. Tries to shake Rohrbach, cannot. Feeds back over to James. Now down into Nelson. Little shot, same spot. Missed it this time. He hit that same shot last possession. Here is Rohrbach. To Isaacson in the corner. Back to Rohrbach. Deep 3. Bombs away. No. Rebound backside Fosness. Fosness wants to push it a little bit. Holds it up on the wing. And the Braves will reset it. Nice dribble drive penetration. Blocked by Econger. Taken away by Rohrbach. To his right, he has Becker. He'll feed it out to Jet. Jet guns away for 3. Good. Jet Becker has 3 threes. 2 triples today. And that one's smooth and silky. Knocked away by Econger, out of bounds. 44-28 now, the Christian lead. With 4:20 to go in the third. Fosness driving, stops, pops. Good-looking little player. He is a senior, and he has 13 on the day to keep the Braves somewhat in it, down by 14. Rohrbach up to Becker. Guns for 3 again. Nope, this one off to the right. Pearson the rebound. Feeds Econger. He'll put it off the glass and got it. Brett Econger with 6 points. They are just stacked top to bottom. 16-point margin now. Fosness trying to do anything he can. Haskins over to James, up to Haskins. He's only taken 1 3, driven to the rack a couple of times. Now feed it down inside. Spinning is James, and he'll get it to go for his 6th point of the day. Cuts it back to 14 midway through the third. A cut to the basket. Isaacson throws it up with the left hand. No good on the rebound. Picked up by Joel James. He goes down. Controls the basketball and comes out of there with it. Crosses mid-stripe. Econger is there. James takes him to the free throw line. Has to pass it off. Now to Haskins. He'll drive on Rohrbach. Running into Pearson. Fade away 17-footer tough shot. 4th shot. And a missed shot. Air ball. Jackson Isaacson picks it up backside. And a timeout on the court. With 2:55 to go in the third, it's the Knights 46, the Braves 32, as we stream on HubCityRadio.com. Timeout on the court by the Braves. We are back here live at Aberdeen Christian, Rob Waltman courtside, and a 14-point lead as Andrew Rohrbach has it. Here is Econger. He's had a great game today, defensively, rebounding, picking up 6 points. Rohrbach driving to the corner, back up to Econger. Brent looking for somebody inside, skips it across to Weaker. Now to Rohrbach. Shot clock at 10, back to Weaker. Shot clock at 8 now as Weaker is in trouble. Gives it up top to Pearson, now to Weaker. Bombs away for three, the lefty swish. And the kid can shoot. His first triple today, but he's got a stroke on him. 17-point lead. 2:17 to go. They took that all the way down to 2 seconds on the shot clock. And again, Faustness trying to create something for the Braves. Feeds to Haskins. Haskins tries to bounce into James. It's kicked and swatted away, and Britton Hecla has it. Feldhaus goes in and scores on the loose ball. A 6'2 junior new to the ball game. Keeps the lead down to 15. Here is Weaker and Pearson above the circle. He'll drive. Good size advantage there. Good take there by Pearson. Can't get to the rim. Feeds it way back out. Weaker way downtown. Oh, my. That was deep. Here is Pearson with the offensive putback right underneath point blank. Weaker was nearly in the audience there. 51-34. The lead balloons as Haskins Jr., hounded by Rohrbach, has to give it off to Fredrickson. They just wear you down minute by minute by minute, do these Knights. Caden Clark will come in for Pearson. Pearson leaves with 8 points. Haskins Jr. to Faustness. He wants the triple out there. Tries to feed inside, slapped away and out of bounds. To the Braves under their own basket, leaving 14 on the shot, 111 in the third. And Faustness will toss in to James. Now to Haskins Jr. Here is Faustness. Shot clock is at 6. He'll have to take it, or Haskins will. Shot clock at 3. Down inside at the horn. The hook shot no go by James, and the pick back by Rohrbach. He'll feed ahead of the pack. It's Econger going for the lob. He brings it down, throws it right back. Rohrbach. He'll gun it for 3. Long range, short, no. Rebound underneath Caden Clark. Clark keeps it alive. Feeds it back out to Econger. Here's Malik Weaker. He'll take it in the jungle. Nifty move underneath. Spinning in the lane with the left hand. Malik Weaker hit a 3 and now drives into the heart of the defense. 53-34, and an offensive foul is called on Faustness with the elbow. 28 seconds left in the third. Aberdeen Christian rolling again. Average margin of victory is 27. They're at 19 right now. And Rohrbach gets the play from his older brother, the coach. 15 seconds. Andrew says, I got this. Got this. 10 seconds. And I think he does. Between the legs around a high screen. Here's Andrew with 4 seconds to go. Crossing down the lane. Feeding underneath. High arcing lob to Brent Econger, and he puts it off the window and scores. Wow, what a play. We're through 3. It's Aberdeen Christian 55, and the Braves 34. This is South Dakota High School basketball streaming live from Aberdeen Christian. Rob Waltman courtside, thanks to HubCityRadio.com as we are on live today and Monday night as Potter County comes in. 5-point lead after quarter one, 12-point lead at halftime, 21-point lead after three. And the Braves have met a buzzsaw here today. Here's a foul, and a reach in. Going to be on Christian. Who did they get there? They got Andrew Brennan, his second. Inbounds comes to the Braves. Feldhaus. Back out to Fosness. Kid can shoot, can he? Yes, he can. That a deuce just inside the arc. 55-36. Rohrbach, no look pass into Caden Clark. Gets right to the rim. Wow. The thing about Christian, when you watch them, they're having fun. They're just having a blast. Here's Fosness again. This one will be short. And the save into Nelson. He'll put it up and get it to go. That's just the fourth point for the big fella today. 57-38, a minute into the fourth quarter. Weaker wants to drive on Haskins. He's fearless. Feeds it over in the corner. Brennan will fire another lefty. This one short, no good. And the rebound tapped long to the Braves. Picked up by Feldhaus. So here comes Fosness again. Doing what he can do, but getting no help. Haskins Jr. driving. Big fellow was open for a minute. Now he'll feed it out on the wing. Feldhaus, his jump shot no good. Rebound inside over the back, I think. A push on Weaker, it looks like. Yes. Pearson, Econger, Isaacson coming back in. It'll be Brave ball under their basket. Weaker, Brennan, Clark sit down. Good-looking players. Inbounds come. Shot no good. There's Econger again. Up high for another rebound. 57-38. Aberdeen Christian the lead. They trailed by just one early in the first. Long three in the corner. It's Isaacson. No good. And Nelson has the rebound. Fosness on the run. Thought about the shot. Feeds it off to Fredrickson. Now down low. It's Nelson. Nothing to do with it. Feeds a cutting James who gets to the hoop. Down to 17 with 6 minutes to go. Long range three. Becker, he's hit two. He's got three. Jet Becker. 3 threes. I think they have all come from that same spot. At least two of them have. Fosness drives it across the free throw line. Now feeds Haskins. And he's hounded by Rohrbach. Has to give it off in the corner to James. He wants to fire the three. That'll be way short. Airballed. And Rohrbach has it with a 20-point lead. 5 minutes to go and change. Isaacson right to the rim. Missed it. Oh, he was too open. Nobody there. Wow. Haskins Jr. will take it strong to the hole, and it'll be Pearson with the foul. So that's going to be 2 shots for Haskins Jr. 6 and 9 are the Braves coming in. And as I said, 5 of those 6 wins have come really in the last 2.5 weeks, where they've won 5 out of 7. They struggled out of the gates. Had a 5 or 6 game losing skid before they kind of got it put together. Haskins gets the first to fall. Cuts the lead to 19 and misses the second. Econger must have 10 or 12 rebounds today. There he is again. So the big front line roaming in the paint. Here they are. And the dynamic duo of Rohrbach and Isaacson on the perimeter. There's Becker. He hit 3 there a moment ago. Back to Rohrbach. Will he take it? Yes. High arc are going to be short. Haskins Jr. the rebound. Stops his dribble. Now driving to the rim is James. He's cut off. Throws it up. Foul on Pearson. That could be number 4. On Pearson it is. 2 shots now for Joel James. Just 4 this afternoon for James. It's now 5. And both Potter County's coming in Monday. I believe that was a makeup game from the storm in December. So a Monday night game streamed live here in the Aberdeen Christian Gym. Here's a steal on a bad pass to the rim. Fredrickson goes. He'll get it. That trims it to 15, but Christian Knights are not too worried about that at this point. I think they're a hard team to rattle with their personality. Becker wants another one. That's in and out, no good. That would have been 4 for Jet Becker. Haskins Jr. feeds it to Isaacson. Turnover right to left. Nice nifty move behind his back. Then lost it above the circle, but Pearson saves it. Deep in the corner, it's Rohrbach gunning for 3-0, but net. Wow. The money shot from Andrew Rohrbach and a timeout on the court. 4 minutes to go as we stream live on HubCityRadio.com. .401 to go here at the Aberdeen Christian Gym. The Knights pushed it to double digits early second and have held that margin and grown it to 20 at times this afternoon. Fossness, the only Brave really getting anything done. He has 15. Here he is with the basketball. Nice move down the lane. Wow, what a hop step to the rim. Missed it. Backside the rebound is there by Fredrickson. His second effort, no good on the rebound. Jet Becker. Into the hands of Rohrbach with 3:30 to go. No look pass into Econger. Econger back out to Rohrbach. He's tripled up. Rohrbach has to send it over to Weaker. 20 on the shot. Weaker back to Econger in the corner. No looks it up to Isaacson. He'll fire the three. Going to be off the mark. No good. And Fossness has the rebound as we approach 3 minutes to go. He'll take the long three. Nope. And the rebound, Isaacson. Very cohesive team. Seems like everybody knows what everybody else is going to do. It's Chet Becker again. Yes! Oh, my. That is 4 threes from Jet Becker. 3 of them in the identical spot. His grandfather is sitting right in front of me. He says, be sure to pump Jet up a little bit. Well, I didn't have to. Jet did it himself. Here is Isaacson with the steal and the bucket. I thought he was going to go in for a dunk the way he was setting up there. Jackson, he is just a freshman and a heck of an athlete, a quarterback for the Roncalli Cavaliers. Well, Jet Becker with 4 bombs. And that's all he has on the books. 12 points, 4 threes. Ball out of bounds. Going to stay with Britton Hecla underneath, and that's going to do it for Econger and Isaacson and Rohrbach. They confidently walk off the court and say, next up, who do we have next? Who's coming in here next? That'd be Potter County. 68-45. Quality basketball. Here's a steal by Weaker and a baseline drive by Trevor Zolke, a freshman. He's new to the ball game, and then Weaker tosses it into the stands under the basket. Pearson checks out. And his numbers today, 8 points on senior night. So the bench has been cleared by the Braves. 2 minutes to go. They will fall to 6 and 10. Gage Storley has it. He's a freshman wearing the red headband. And the shot clock now at 15. And we have problems here. Yeah, problems now on the court. A jump ball, I think they called, and it goes back to Aberdeen Christian. Alec Weaker checks out. Let's see, the Christian Knights have Joey Johnson, an 8th grader in. He's number 35. Brennan up top, number 0 with the basketball. Feeding, driving, I don't have the number there, number 20, but here's Caden Clark as he drives. His shot no good. Not on my roster, number 20. Here are the Braves trying to get it going in transition. They turn it over. So it's Weaker and Brennan. And now to check in is Brendan Stapp, 6', 8th grader. And Garrett Pearson, an 8th grader as well, 5'9". Abe Kretschmann, there he is. He has the basketball. He's number 1. Abe is a freshman. It's a drive and a dish and a steal by Storley. Storley wants to go coast to coast on Kretschmann, and Abe commits the foul. 68-45. Aberdeen Christian rolling to their 14th win. Gage Storley to the free throw line. Again, we're back here on Monday, streamed live, hubcityradio.com. Before we sign off, thanks to our cameraman, our producer, our technical wonder, the guy who knows how to hook everything up, Talmadge, and Brian. He has a lot of equipment, trust me. A lot of equipment, and boy, what a great job there. Thanks for bringing us along for this ride. We have enjoyed it. Steal, Storley has it. 43 seconds to go. Try a 3 there by Feldhaus. Air ball. Rebound underneath by the Knights. They can play it for 1 here. Garrett Pearson to Abe Kretschmann. Grandfather, of course, the great Jim Kretschmann. 19 seconds to go. Storley steals it. Abe says, I'll take that right back, thank you very much. But then the pass picked off by Kraft. He goes in and misses the layup. And that'll do it here with 6 seconds to go. He'll get it right back, and Kraft does get it to go. So the horn sounds, and the Aberdeen Christian Knights have done it again. A convincing win. They are 14-2. And the final here today, 68-49. This has been South Dakota High School basketball from Aberdeen Christian Knight Gym on hubcityradio.com. We'll talk to you again on Monday.